Hi there, Leos. This is your love reading for the third week of January 24, and only for those of you who are dealing with someone, have someone heavy on your mind. This is not for the happily connected or the single Leos, just to get it out there. Anyway, this will not, as you know, resonate with every Leo out there. The roles can be reversed because we are going to be talking about your person as well as yourself. And finally, the signs may or may not be relevant for your situation, given that this is a collective reading, just so you know. Anyway, let's talk about your person, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Forgive me. Seven of Wands. Whew, and the Nine of Cups. For you, my friends, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Queen of Cups. By the way, Cancer energy. Now, the challenge is the Seven of Cups. Their next move towards you is the Hangman, which is Pisces energy. And the final outcome, oh, I love this, the Sun, Leo. And this is you, my friends, as well. Anyway, so I just want to end at the bottom of the deck. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So someone is choosing to fight for this connection. Plain and simple. Or at least, if this is the overall energy, maybe they just should, okay? By the way, let me just say this. When the Sun is in the reading, this is a good omen, no matter where it is. So I'm loving this for you guys. Sorry. I'm loving this for you guys. And if you had any questions that require a yes or no answer, this would be a yes. Okay, let's talk about your person, the Devil. Once again, please bear in mind the roles can be reversed. You'll know if this resonates. Someone is dealing with their shadow self, or maybe is just sort of going through a toxic situation, perhaps on their own. They could be dealing with some sort of addictions, you know, whatever toxicity is. Or they could also be quite aware and focusing on the codependency of the connection for some of you. For the others of you, they might be thinking you were the toxic one. You know, let's see, the Devil. Two of Pentacles, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, and the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, someone has been juggling in the situation. Maybe that sort of what was the root cause of this toxicity in the situation, okay? So whatever this juggling was, juggling act, they could have, let me just give you an example. This could have been, for example, someone who was juggling between the connection and work, because the Devil could indicate, for example, this is just an example, it could indicate an excessive tendency to, well, an excessive material tendencies to shorten the whole situation. So, whatever it is, I mean, whatever the juggling act was in the situation, and whoever juggled it, but yeah, I'm just thinking here with the Magician, it's a very interesting story. Someone is trying perhaps to sort of, or is very focused, maybe they're focused on manifestation of this, of a brand new beginning in the situation. Maybe even a breakthrough, because look at how it, you know, whatever this animal is, I'm not entirely sure, like looking away from all of this, it's like there has to be a fresh new start, you know, a fresh new beginning in the situation. So someone could be trying to manifest this in whichever shape or form, because they are dealing with a lot of toxicity here. Now, this could be also them being toxic in nature by not being able to sort of maybe juggling quite a lot or whatever, and they are perhaps trying to manifest whatever this new beginning is. The Page of Swords can indicate someone who might be even trying to learn as much as possible about you. If you, for example, are separated as we speak, they might be sort of following you on social media, you know, the whole drill with the Page of Swords, or it could be Yeah. Also, this person could be a little bit immature when it comes to the way of like when it comes to them communicating as well. Seven of Wands. They're Seven of Wands can indicate someone who, if they're trying to manifest something new because they're tired of whatever toxicity was in the situation, or if they're just tired of even codependency in the situation. So take it how it resonates. And they want to sort of step away from that energy to move, to manifest something new and better. And they may be quite resourceful, doing things to actually accomplish that. They're just perhaps putting a lot of focus on removing themselves from the toxicity, be that with them or within the connection or whatever this is. Okay, so this person is maybe trying to sort of put up some boundaries around them, maybe trying not to allow the negativities to burst their bubble, the protective bubble around them. Maybe they are detached in a little, in a form. Let's see, Seven of Wands. Maybe they view you as one. Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. With the Strength at the bottom of the deck, Leo. Yeah. Here's the thing. I want to say that this person here is basically, maybe they've become single throughout whatever it is that happened in the situation. I don't know what actually did. Okay. But something was toxic, like I said. Someone could have had some addictions, or maybe they were too focused on the money, or maybe they could have been there could have been some codependency if I hadn't said that before. But anyway, this person could also be feeling like, I would rather be alone than to have these immature communications, and that's perhaps why they're putting up their boundaries in order to protect themselves. Maybe you might even have a sense that you cannot reach them properly as much as you would want to. Like I said, roles can be reversed. That's the first expression, the first feeling that I'm getting. And it takes some courage for this person, I'm guessing, to sort of, if they have become recently single, or if you separated, or whatever it is that happened, they're trying to sort of persevere in that and sort of be in a zen zone, so to speak. If you have been trying, or vice versa, if you have been trying to communicate, it may have been a little bit immature, and they're just sort of trying to sort of be in the zen zone, because they know that they have to manifest something different, something new. They have to step out of this toxic energy. I have to say this. So, however, and it does take some courage as well to do so, because someone was juggling in the situation. Let's talk about the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, to be honest. Now, there might be a wish for this person that there might be a wish that this person wants to see sort of manifest in their life. Maybe that's what the Magician is all about. And we have first the Eight of Wands. Okay, something that, whatever this wish is, it might indicate travel for some of you, relocation, but it might also indicate a very fast communication. So this person might be expecting that as well. This is an interesting reading, honestly. Let's see one more for the Nine of Cups. The Fool, Pisces energy. Something with this person speaks or reeks of, you know what, I want to have a clean slate. I want to have a new beginning, like a step away from whatever toxicity was in the situation, to make a long story short, okay? And if you didn't know anything about this, they'll communicate this very fast to you. Like, listen, this is my wish fulfillment. I want to have a brand new beginning within the situation, you know. It almost feels like, you know what? Are you with me or are you not? Because I'm stepping away from the vehicle. Because I'm stepping away from whatever this toxicity is. I can't do this anymore. I'm just thinking, for the others of you, and it just crossed my mind, maybe this person was struggling with their own addictions or something. And now they're trying hard, you know, to sort of step out of that. Because they might consider, this is for the other group of you, they might be considering you their wish fulfillment. Maybe you're detaching yourself as we speak. Maybe you're not speaking to this person. Maybe it's a very, you know, like immature communication that you both are having. Maybe you are, they seem to think that you are happy with being single, and maybe they are trying to do everything in their power to sort of learn about what it is that you're doing, because they want to step out of whatever it is in them that might be toxic, so that they can have this brand new beginning. And they perhaps consider you to be their wish fulfillment, and are hoping to sort of have a communication where they will tell you all of that. And it, with that Leo, it might be sort of a period where they are gathering their courage to do exactly that. So honestly, depending on your particular situation, I do have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is a Virgo energy, but this is an energy that is down to earth, and when they say they're gonna do something, they go for it, and they do it, and it's meticulously planned. So this person means business, if that's for the others of you. So yeah, I'm just thinking, yeah. Let's talk about you now. The Ace of Pentacles. There is an offer that you're either hoping to receive from this person that indicates some sort of new beginning or new something. There might be an offer of a tangible nature. Not necessarily, to be honest, but this is just an offer of a fresh new start as well. There's something that is not just simply talking about it, but actually doing it. This is Earth energy is all about that. So let's see what the Ace of Pentacles is for you, if this is you. Three of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And the King of Cups. What an interesting situation here. By the way, this is a Scorpio energy. So here's the thing. There is an offer to be made in this situation, however this fits in. Something that someone has been working with the greatest focus ever on, and which will bring some sort of happiness into the equation, or a reason for celebration as well, and perhaps take things to the next level, or allow for some progress in the situation, because someone has a lot of love for the other person. Now, be that you or be them, be that them, and that's exactly why this whole thing is happening. So yeah, the Hierophant, it might be related to the commitment, the issue, like the issue of a commitment. We have the Knight of Wands. If this is you, you are absolutely enthusiastic about whatever this is that will take things to the next level. For some of you, it may involve marriage, because the Hierophant is a traditional commitment to something. Or it's just, you know, like a full-on commitment that makes you happy. The Queen of Swords. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck, Aries energy. The Queen of Swords is a Libra energy, if it means anything. So, where was I? I'm just thinking, yeah. Someone was cut off in this situation, okay. Someone was cut off because, you know, if someone was selling some BS, this person didn't want to hear about it, and maybe even drop the ball in the situation. And now you, if this is you, are trying to sort of do your best, like you're really, really enthusiastic about and really want to do this ASAP, to come in with some sort of offer that will sort of change the day. Offer of commitment, in a way. maybe you want to put out roots with this person or whatever this is, but this could also indicate that you could be very wise because you've learned from whatever it is in the past that took place. Okay, this is also about someone who is an entrepreneur, if it means anything for some of you. Maybe this whole thing or an offer could talk about some tangible situations, a new career, a new job, a new whatever for some of you. And I don't know, you seem to be quite enthusiastic and happy about delivering this news, to be honest. But you do know that this person is really like, listen, I just want the truth, I just want the facts, I don't want to, I'm not, whatever decision I'm making it on the basis of the facts and not the heart or emotions. And I think you know this for this person. Let's talk about the Queen of Cups. This could be you emotionally, being emotionally intelligent or going through an emotional upgrade as well, because you now know what it takes for someone to love and what it actually means. What is that? This could also indicate that you might see this other person as someone whose love has healing properties, someone who is very loving by its and we have the Judgment. What an interesting story with the Scorpio and the Devil Capricorn energy, if it means anything. Okay. So whatever the devil is in this situation, like I said, codependency, toxicity, addictions, materialistic tendencies, what have you. Love, there is nothing that love cannot solve. That's sort of the goal that you're sort of going with. You are making a judgment call to commit to something, to provide this other person with an offer that they might not refuse, because you are making the decision to heal this connection out of a lot of love that you feel for this person and that you perhaps even think that they feel for you. But this whole thing revolves around dealing with the shadow self or the toxicity in whichever shape or form it presented itself in your connection. That's the bottom line. Like, you want to eliminate whatever toxicity, codependency, and everything that I've mentioned with regards to the devil, because you do love this person and you want to make this right judgment call. Because why Death at the bottom of the deck? This is Scorpio energy. You're most definitely going through a transformation. Okay. And maybe if we go back or circle back to this person here, maybe all they wanted for you to actually do exactly that. Maybe they were trying to manifest it themselves, to be honest. Because they were deeply aware of the fact. Something with the devil for you could have been the concept of juggling, however this resonates, okay? Anyway, let's talk about the Seven of Cups as a challenge. There is some sort of indecisiveness. I want to say, just by looking at the imagery, like, oh, which should I choose? Like, what am I to do? It feels like it's a bit time-consuming as well. For the others of you, it's just what it is with the meaning of this card. It could be, someone taking the other person in this scenario as an option that could have been a challenge for the connection as well. Okay. Four of Swords and the Empress, Libra energy. So, the Star, Aquarius energy at the bottom of the deck. Here's the thing. The challenge could also be that someone is trying to find, I don't know why I'm saying this, but also find a good moment in order to sort of approach the situation. Maybe there is no communication as we speak. Yeah, but someone definitely wants to progress. Someone wants to put roots. For the others of you, they want to have the connection because they believe the other person is just a personification of their joy and happiness and everything. Their ultimate wish fulfillment. Okay? Maybe they're trying to sort of find the path to you, or you are trying to find the path to them. Maybe it's about not knowing how to strike, so to speak. But someone most definitely wants to fight for this connection, as we said. Yeah. Let's talk about the Hangman, as they are next move towards you, and it immediately got the Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah. So this person could be telling you that they felt perhaps restricted in this connection, and that they just have to switch, they have to change, something has to change, the whole perspective needs to change. They felt stuck in the connection. When looking at these here, I mean, they want to have a brand new, clean slate beginning sort of a situation, okay? And it's like, oh, and by the way, with this Page of Swords, there may be like the communication might be mature or not even present with these Four of Swords. So this person has no idea what's happening behind the curtain, so to speak, as well. They're trying to persevere in them being single. Okay. They do want to have a manifestation of a new of something new within this toxic situation, or whatever was the source of toxicity here, or codependency. And they are fully aware that it has to happen fast. It may have something to do with some relocation or traveling, doesn't have to be at all. But some communication, and something has to happen fast for this wish fulfillment to be had. But it requires, like I said, something fresh, brand new within a very toxic, or even I'm trying to find a word, to be honest, like a situation that feels stuffy as well. I don't know. Let's talk about the Hangman one more time. Like, you know what? Something has to be let go of if we want to have this connection. And what it is, we have to sort of work together on this joint. Like, we have to both have a common goal and fight for it as well if we want to have this, if we want to have the success in this connection. You cannot go around juggling as much as you had juggled before. That's not gonna happen. Like, I cannot have that anymore. We have to sort of have a fresh new start. I don't know how this meant. And this is the wish fulfillment. And it's interesting. This person wishes that as much as you do, is what I'm trying to say here. But it feels like there are some sort of small prints in the situation where they... And I'm just joking about small print. They might be quite loud about it. Like, yes, but things have to radically change. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Something has to change, and I don't know what it is for your situation. Okay. Juggling, or not being on the same page, or toxicity of some sort, or codependent, whatever it is. Okay, but you're both sort of now, or you want the same thing. It's just about perhaps communicating it, because I believe that there is no communication, or it's very scarce, or even if you are still together, the communication might be very immature and not up to, like, not to the point of what needs to happen, you know, however this fits. But the sun in itself, in conclusion, or the outcome, is a beautiful thing. So there is a lot of abundance and joy and happiness to be had in this situation. Let's see, the sun, King of Wands, Aries energy, Ten of Wands. Okay, so here's the thing. For a lot of you, there could be a lot of materialistic tendencies, or a lot of working or focus on the money or whatever, because that's the King of Wands, like a CEO, an entrepreneur, whatever this is, a well-off person, you know. And it has become tiresome for the other person. It has become... it felt like perhaps this person felt that they were dependent perhaps on you, or there was some sense of codependency, or maybe, like I said, the whole materialistic tendency issue could have got in the way. Whatever it is, it became burdensome. So finally there is, and we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. For some of you, this might revolve around the full understanding that it's not all about work, it's also about those you love in your life, is what I'm trying to say. To have that particular balance, to be that grounded. For some of you, it's also about family. And like I said, putting down roots, or maybe just sort of focusing on the family as well. So it's like things, just when you thought everything ended, there is a possibility for the healing in the situation. And apparently so, because both of you, basically have the same wish. It's just a matter of someone choosing to drop some act, clean their act, for the things to be better and for the healing to happen. That's what I'm trying to say, especially with the Ten of Wands. Like someone has to drop the act and stop juggling and stop being whatever this is. Yeah. For the healing to happen. Leos, please. So, Romance, Angels, Oracle cards. Do we have any messages for those who this reading resonated? Because we kind of want to be coherent here. Let's see the messages for the Leos who this resonated with. And we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, if it's someone taking a break from their work, why not? That's the first thing that I kind of thought of. And it's time for you both to just sort of relax and enjoy each other's company. Maybe that's sort of the idea. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you might have family with this person, but here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that you are separated per se. But if someone didn't drop their act, there is a definite, kind of an idea of separation possibly, or the toxicity cannot withstand, is what I'm trying to say. So, or perhaps you're already broken it off with this person, or vice versa, but there is a good chance that, things are definitely gonna be better. At the bottom of the deck, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek, so why not? A good, beautiful message as well. It's just the time, like someone has to work on this connection properly. And perhaps maybe you should take some time off and perhaps enjoy the bliss, as it says, of holiday time together. Anyway, this is all I have for you. The sun is a good omen, just remember that. And I wish you all the best. In the meantime, stay strong, and until the next time, bye.